get the big meats.
Don't know what sperms look like, but...
Does anyone know what this is? Yes, I played it in a video game. Okay. Yeah? Hey there, puppers, and welcome to a new playthrough. This is Bonk's Adventure.
Oh boy.
1990, made by Hudson Soft for the TurboGrafx 16, a console that I never owned, but I was able to experience the games thanks to the Virtual Console.
This game is older than me.
Oh yeah.
I was not born yet.
Not as old as Super Mario Brothers, though.
No.
This was a little bit after Super Mario, but this was Hudson's contribution to the Mario fad of the 2D platformer mascot.
Okay.
And it spawned 2 sequels, and I believe a remake that never left. I want to say it was able to reach PAL regions.
PAL regions?
So England and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't reach here.
Okay.
But yeah, you attack everything by bonking them on the head.
Bonk. Oh, that's cool.
Little bunny foo-foo hop through the forest, picking up some field mice and bopping them on the head. Bonk. And you can rack up points if you keep smacking them.
Oh.
Yeah. And if you eat meat,
oh my goodness,
you get more powerful. But yeah, the TurboGrafx, also called the PC Engine, was a lot more colorful than its competitors.
Yeah.
You can see those vivid colors and stuff like that. But I actually tried out actual TurboGrafx at the store that I work for, and it's very primitive, and I could see that through poor marketing it didn't do as well.
Yeah.
But also when they did the CD add-on, it seemed like they took the cheap route because we could not get the console to read discs. And I googled it, and it's a very common problem.
Okay.
Of just it was a cheap route, so sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't, and word of mouth got around where it's just it's not worth investing your money in this.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, the TurboGrafx wasn't able to lay a scratch on Nintendo or I think even Sega at the time. But that doesn't mean that some of its games weren't worth playing.
I mean, it is a cute looking game.
Mm-hmm. Just a happy little caveman.
Wesker is...
Okay, so after you get a 1-up from chaining bonks, you can no longer chain.
Okay.
So you can't go infinitively. To infinity and beyond.
So, whenever he eats meat and he turns into this angry caveman guy.
Yeah.
Is there any reason for his little angry persona, or?
It's similar to Mario's star power. You're invincible for a second when you're
Okay.
So I can hit anything and literally just run into something.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But as soon as I stop flashing, I turn into just regular. But see how I did that bonk and it stunned everything?
And
so
he
that
turns
happens too.
Back to normal.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah! So the floor is gonna give away. The floor is lava!
The floor is lava!
Careful, kitties! Oops, oops.
Oh no.
Crap.
I like that he grabs onto his teeth.
Yeah, and he makes a chomping sound as he tries to climb up. So when you're climbing off the side, you gotta rapidly hit the jump button and he'll
Okay.
and climb up.
He'll chew his way up.
But yeah, short and simple platformer.
So he doesn't have weapons, he just headbutts things?
Yep, that's his weapon. His
giant
thick
head.
skull. Yep. But he also has this little spin jump, which you can use if you hold it in. You can almost fly, really.
Okay.
Be careful. These are very sharp.
He's got a little hat.
Yep. Gonna give him a headache. And on this, there we go. Collect fruit to get health and points. All right, let's go inside the dinosaur.
We're inside a dinosaur.
Now, during the practice run, these uvulas actually gave me some trouble.
That's hilarious. Just the happy little uvulas.
Uh-huh.
There's so many.
Yep. Yeah, There is no logic to the inside of this creature. It's just a level.
I mean, it is funny though. Like, they're like, listen, we're inside a dinosaur. Like, what could we make as an enemy? Well, let's do some fish, some bacteria, and heck, why not just put in a shit ton of uvulas?
Yep. With some creepy Tim Burton-esque smiles.
The final boss of this level is an infected tonsil.
And then we got these things.
Oh my god, the uvulas that are upside down.
Not just that, but look what's swimming in like the bloodstream.
God, are those little sperms?
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, they can't be sperms, can they? They're a different type of bacteria. They have to be. This was a children's game.
I mean, children, I guess,
Gotta get the big meats.
don't know what sperms look like, but
Does anyone know what this is? Yes, I played it in a video game. Okay. Yeah?
okay, they have like little curly tails, I guess.
Yeah.
So they are a little different.
I think they're supposed to be like another type of bacteria.
Yeah. The uvulas have fangs.
Yes, they do. So what are your initial thoughts so far?
It is very creative.
Creative is a good term.
Yeah.
Quirky as well.
Yes.
Like, I like how they're making like a whole game based off like the caveman era.
Yeah.
Because like dinosaurs were pretty popular in the 90s because we were just fresh off the tail of a Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So this is 1992, so Jurassic Park
Well, this is
became a phenomenon.
1990.
Oh, this is?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
1990.
Okay. So this was like right when Jurassic Park was about to release.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about that? That shut me up real quick. Hey, we're at our first boss.
Oh.
Just gotta keep smacking him in the head and get rid of his evil helmet.
I like his little cheeks.
Easiest first boss ever.
Ah, his hair.
Oh, gee whiz, thanks. I feel a lot better. I'm your new friend. Arf. I'm a seal.
And there we go. We completed the first world.
Nice.
So I think there's like 5 worlds, maybe 6.
Rip him up.
So there we go.
Okay.
Begin round 2. And now we're in the desert world.
I do like that you don't get one-shotted.
Yeah, you have 3 hearts.
Yeah. I think that's the one thing that I like dislike the most about some of the shorter games is like one hit and you die.
Yeah. It's the
Even
worst
even
in
if you
Adventure Island.
respawn like right back to where you were, it still is just frustrating. It's like if I can respawn right back where I was, why can't I have like 3 lives?
Yeah.
You know,
Or are we talking lives or health?
health.
Okay.
You know, like 3 hits.
Gotcha.
You know, or something that it's like I don't know. I just feel like one-shotting is cheap.
Mm-hmm. One-shotting's a way of the past. Unless you play Dark Souls, then like you have a health meter, but most enemies are capable of what's that?
See, one-shotting I feel like is for games, and I haven't played it yet. So
Also,
I
I
don't
Am
really know.
Setsuna has one-shots if you're like
Yeah.
taking on the
If you're really
rare
under-leveled.
monsters, and they're just like, you dare oppose
Yeah.
me, mortal.
and that's the thing. I feel like if you're really under-leveled and you try to take on a boss or a monster that like you don't have enough leveling for, one-shotting is to me a kindness to be like, oh, I'm not ready yet. But in a game like this where it's a platformer, you don't have EXP.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like a one-shot is just cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. I can agree to that. Feed yourself with bonus food. So this is a bonus game.
Ready?
We're gonna bounce from flower to flower and get all the fruits and veggies. But you can kind of cheat by doing the spin jump.
Yeah, so that he can hover.
Allows them to hover so you can move around and get some. If you fall just once, that's the end of the game. There we go.
He just lands on his head.
Gotta get the garlic. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You didn't get any of
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
those weird little fruits.
I got 13 fruits and 11 vegetables. That sounds like me.
Eh.
So you know Little Cactus. What do you think of Big Cactus?
I mean, they're kind of funny. I don't think they hold a candle to Little Cactus.
Okay.
But
All right, another bonus game. Headbutt the Hot Rocks.
they're reminiscent of the Cruel Cumber.
Yeah. We have yet to
Little
play
Cruel Cumbers just
Dragon
wiggling
Quest
around.
on this channel, but that game has some of the best creature design I've ever seen in a video game.
It's
In the
very,
most
it's
creative
very
and unique.
punny.
Whereas
It's very, very punny.
Yeez,
it's-
I think, has the best designs of just like, oh shit, they're gonna kill you.
I think the thing that I love about all of these different games is like they're uniquely themselves with being similar because they have to be.
Similar tropes, but they take it their own way.
Yeah. So whereas like Trials of Mana, everything is very cute and fluffy and just like aww.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Their generation.
yeah, you'll come into my home and
41
slaughter
hits,
my
not bad.
family. Whereas like Yeez, there's only one cute monster.
Yeah.
And the rest of them are like, oh shit.
Yep.
Like, they're very, you know it's a monster. There's no confusion, friend or foe.
Yeah,
like,
the only other cute thing is
Doggy teens even. Doggy
oh
teens
my
even.
god, I love Lil Pero. I love that you can talk to Little Pero like you talk to any of the other characters and he compliments you.
I like how you were doing a raid and I saw the shoe bill involved.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't on your team. All right, you've got 10 seconds to scale this wall. This one is the
Jump,
toughest
jump, jump,
bonus game because you have to rapidly tap the jump button. You gotta make your way to the top. Come on. No.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sadness.
Ooga looga.
Got a couple points though.
I mean, you almost made it.
Almost made it. Almost got him.
But yeah, the shoe bill is like an actual character that has a backstory
Oh, that's cool.
that you learn about after you meet certain characters.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So and then you have to feed her, but sometimes she doesn't like the fish that you give her. But if you feed her enough, she like gives you little prizes and gifts and things.
How neat. So another thing I really like about this game is just like, sure, you could simply just do dinosaur enemies and like that would be the end of that. But this game kind of adds a little bit of creativity because like some dinosaurs have shades. These guys have like those dorky glasses and the buck teeth.
Yeah.
It just gives them a little bit of personality instead of just regular dinosaurs,
Yeah.
which we saw in Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
And that's kind of what I mean is like each one of these games, like they all have very similar creatures and monsters that they're using, but they're all unique. So it's like Trials of Mana has dinosaurs, but they're very much like Barney style, like
Yeah.
give me a hug. Yeez, the dinosaurs are like oh shit, oh shit,
Chances
oh
of
shit,
being
oh
killed
shit,
by
oh shit,
Barney are low, but never zero.
but never zero. And then you have these guys that are like little nerds with buck teeth and glasses and
Yeah. Who took
Yeah.
my number 2 pencil?
yeah. So it's just, I find that very interesting, especially doing things like our creature collection when it's like you can use these in very unique ways without losing what they are.
Okay. So I'm really racking up all the bonus games because some levels have bonus games and some do not.
Okay.
This level has the most bonus games because it's just like, hey,
All the tunnels.
you're gonna get all these extra lives that you can rack up because the end game can get pretty unforgiving and honestly a little cheap.
I feel like those little blue dinosaurs are like little mini John Lennons. Peace and love, man.
All right, so now these guys fly over here or conk. There we go. All right, so that's the exit, but if I want to get the rest of those little like happy faces, emojis,
Oh my gosh.
bring the tree to life.
Look at its little face.
This little face, look at its little roots.
I know, but do you see its little face?
Uh-huh.
It looks so sad. He's like, I've been uprooted.
You uprooted me. Shame on you,
I
little
really,
Bonk.
I really, really hope I didn't kill Vera, my little aloe vera plant. I repotted her
Oh, okay.
because I think that her pot was just a little too small.
I keep forgetting you name your plants.
Oh my god, they all have names.
Aw. These guys are annoying. Ouch. So you can travel upwards, or you could travel through the sea.
I harvested more of Elvis parsley yesterday.
Well done. Whoa! A little saltopus hiding in the bushes.
Ah.
I need help.
Help.
Shit. Up.
Oh my god, does he? He just starts foaming at the mouth.
That's his death animation. So there we go. So that's what happens when Bonk dies.
He just gets
He
rabies.
just goes.
Like,
Well, when he gets hit, his eyes just bug out. He's like, ah!
all of the plants look so incredibly sad. They're just like, I wish I had a bigger part. Like,
Plants are important too.
they all have little sad faces.
Damn electric fish.
That, it looks like it could be a platypus, but it has the face of
Damn it.
Nibbler
Nibbler.
from Futurama.
Oh wow. Ah! Yeah, it does.
So Nibbler.
Ah. I'm climbing a waterfall. There we go. Okay.
Just gonna bite the water.
So if I use my headbutt on the ground, I can freeze them all in place so they'll quit jumping and attacking me.
Ah, shit.
Except for that one.
Except for that one.
He's like, I shall not be tamed! Little leeches.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say slug, but they have like their mouth
Yeah.
that are like.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are. Little like frog eggs.
They're kind of cute though.
What the hell?
Ow, ow, ow. There we go.
You suffered
Totally
to get
worth
that
it.
health.
Oh my goodness. When you pop it, like a fetus comes out.
Oh my god! This is such a weird game. Like, I wish I was at the
Again,
table
when
for
I-
like design.
Yeah. When I got the Wii Virtual Console, I wanted to play a lot of games from my childhood, but there was also a lot of games from consoles I never owned, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, screw it, I want to try this out.
Yeah,
I want to see what's Bonk's Adventure. I want to see what's Rise Star.
absolutely.
And like this was one of the games that I was just like, you know, I'd be pretty happy if I like had Bonk's Adventure and wasn't aware of like Mario or
Yeah.
because sometimes it's just like, hey, we got you a game console, and it's just like, oh, is it Nintendo? Well, no, this is the TurboGrafx. What's that? And like initially you're just like, that's
Well,
not what the
it's-
cool
yeah.
kids got.
And it's a shame. Like,
But like each one's trying their own thing, and like this is not a bad game at all.
oh my god, was that a little tiny dinosaur that like
Yeah, the
ran
little
out?
saltopus that I was talking
Oh my
about.
God.
Also, like those little things in the Lost World, Jurassic Park,
Yeah.
which also appear in Yeast.
Yes.
All right, you. There we go. Now that is quicksand, by the way. So you
Okay,
can't
so if
stay
you
put
stand on
there.
it, you'll
Yeah.
sink.
But if you keep moving, you'll be okay.
No wonder the plants are sad. They're like, this soil is not cohesive for what we need to grow.
Check out the giant moon in the background.
I know. It just kind of like hangs out.
Oh no. They like drop lizard armadillos or something. You there, help me.
Tree. The tree's like, I'm gonna run away.
Help me cross! This ain't exactly the Mississippi. Ouch!
I'm on the right side. I'm on the left.
See, the problem with doing the spin jump is if you land on your head, it counts as an attack, but if you land on your feet and you hit something, it counts as them attacking you.
Oh.
So you feel like, oh, I'll just spam the spin jump and I can like
And then you
fly
just-
over the level.
But you can't.
But if you, again, it's all about knowing how the animation's going, because if you
Yeah.
hit them with your head, you can keep going. Because he'll just smack it and keep spinning.
Right.
But once they hit you in the feet,
That's it.
yep, that's it. Ah! I'm like playing volleyball with these guys.
The little like running dinosaur thing is the only cute monster in Ys. That turns out to be not so cute.
Yeah. Thank you.
Stealing health.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, so in the next part, we're going to continue more of Bonk's adventure, because now we're in the jungle.
Toodles!